बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। श्री राधा मदन मोहन देव जी की जय। श्री भावनासार संग्रह ग्रंथ की जय। अष्टकालीन-लीला स्मरण की जय। श्रीमद् वृंदावन धाम की जय। श्री निताय गौर हरि। श्री गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय। श्री राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय। श्री बड़ी गोसाई जी महाराज गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय। श्री राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय श्री राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय। वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। ओम नमो भगवते पुराण पुरुषोत्तमाय। ओम जयति पराशर सूनु सत्यवती हृदय नंदनो व्यासो यस्यास्य कमलगल्पम वाग्मय ममतम जगत पेवती विश्वसर्ग विसर्गादि नवलक्षण लक्षतम। श्री कृष्णाक्षम परम धाम जगद्धाम नमामि तत्। हृदयस्य प्रेरणया प्रवर्तितो हम बराक रूपोऽपि तस्य हरेः पदकमलं वंदे श्री चैतन्य देवस्य। वंदे हम श्री गुरु श्री उत्पदकमलं श्री गुरून् वैष्णवांश्च। श्री रूपं साग्र जातम् सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजन सहितं। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पत्तानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री राधा प्राणबंधो चरण कमलयोर्के शेषादिगम्या या साध्या प्रेम सेवा ब्रजचरित परे गाढ़ लौल्यैक लभ्या सास्या प्राप्तायाम ताम प्रत्येत मधुना मानसी मत्स्य सेवां भाव्याम रागाद्युपान्ते प्रजमनचलितम नैतिकम तस्य नौमि। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पत्तानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। परम मंगल श्री भावनासार संग्रह वेरी वेरी ऑस्पिशियस श्री भावनासार संग्रह और द मानसी सेवा, that means the meditation and remembrance of asta-kaliya-lila. Sri Krishnadas Tatapada Siddha Baba was Siddha, and once the anklet of Sri Radharani was missed while they are playing in Sri Mansi Ganga, and Sri Dhyan, Sri Siddha Krsnadasa Tatapada, they entered into the Mansi Ganga and remained up to 3 days absent, vanished, and nobody found them, and everybody was thinking that he has passed away. Even then, after that, she, while she Tapa got that anklet of Sri Radharani, and he gave she in the Manjari form, she gave it to Sri, offered it to Sri Radharani. Then Sri Radharani is very much happy, and gave him the prize of the betel leaf, and he was eating it, and he distributed that to other persons also, and everybody was seeing that after 3 days from water he That is, by this body, he has seen Sri Radha Krishna and his Leela. So that he saw called Siddha Baba. So who sees the Sri Krishna Leela by this material body also. So this body becomes by touch jewel, sparsh mani nyaya. It becomes chinmay. So in this way, his body was also chinmay, transcendental, and he saw that part. So he's called Siddha Baba, and he has meditated. In meditation, he saw all leelas of Sri Radha Krishna and asta-kaliya-lila, and he has collected it from various previous acharya. So 200 years before, it was his time, and the works that was performed very, very earlier than it, from the 16th century to up to that time. That means at least 300 years. The Sahitya, the literature of, he has collected some jewels from those literatures, those works. And now Sri Radharani is is evoking, and she is having the mood of Swadhin Bhaktavata. That means Shri Krishna is under my control, and whatever I shall do, I shall say, Shri Krishna will perform that service, all those services. So Shri Radharani gives a chance to Shri Shyamsundar to serve him and to make him pleasant. So she is saying that after a very few moments, my Sakhi is expected here. They may come here, so they should not see this position. That is after, because I am having just in Milan, in the meeting, my whole makeup and my shandar, that is disturbed. So place it on the right place. And Shri Shyamsundar is Ankul Naik. So this is the pair. The Swadhin Bhaktaka always remains with Ankul Naik. So Shyamsundar is Ankul Naik. Ankul Naik means the Naik hero that always serves Shri heroine, Shri Kishoriji. So Kasturika Chandan Kunkumadravai. So as Shri Radharani ordered, immediately all Manjarigan offered the things that is required at that time for that service. So all we say, Rasik says Atarota. That means the pot of atar scent. That is called Atarota. Atar, it is made of atar, useful for atar. So it is called Atarota. Rangrota, that means rang means color. Rangrota means the pot of various rang colors. And Kajarota, that means where the kajal is placed. That is called Kajarota. So Rangrota, Atarota, Kajarota, they offered everything, and the brushes and other all things that is required, handkerchief and other to erase it. So all things are, and in a bowl, gulab jal, rose water, that is also whatever may be required. So they offered, they presented, they that all things. So now 77, is it correct? 77th verse. Okay. So Kasturika Chandan Kumkuma Dravai Sambhavitaistam Anurag Lekhaya Chakar Malanchit Charu Chandrika Chitrika Sachitra Chanchur Dhrit Navya Vartika. Sri Shamsundar is Chitra Chanchu. That means very much clever in drawing. So Chitra Chanchu. Chanchu is clever. So Sachitra Chanchu. Very much clever in drawing. Sri Shamsundar Dhrit Navya Vartika has taken a new brush for painting. So Tulika, he has taken, in Sanskrit it's called Tulika or brush. So Kasturika Chandan Kumkuma Dravai in various pots, there are Kasturi, that's musk, that is found from the nail of a hurried deer. So that is Kasturi. And Chandan, sandal, and Kumkum, the Kumkum, Sambhavitaistam, and other colors also. Sambhavitaistam, Anuraga Lekhaya. Shri Krishna is Sambhavitastam. Tam means Shri Radhikam. Shri Krishna is respecting Shri Radharani by doing the drawing on her limbs. Anuraga Lekhaya. And Shri Shamsundar want to paint Shri Radharani to draw some pictures of flowers, some birds, some buds, some trees, and some other design on the body of Shri Radharani. So, Anurag Lekhaya, and in this way he wants to show his Anurag for Shri Radharani. Sometimes Shri Krishna writes, and Shri Vishakha Devi writes, paints the Kam Yantra on her forehead. So to attack Shri Shamsundar. So Kam Yantra, to attack Shri Shamsundar. So Anurag Lekhaya, by the painting based on Anurag, Shri Krishna is Sambhavitai, is respecting, is worshipping Shri Krishna, Shri Radha, and Chakar Malanchit Chara Chitraka. And in this way, Shri Krishna himself decorated Shri Radharani with Malanchit Chara Chitya by garlands as well as Chara Chitra, a beautiful chitra. So Malanchit means by garlands and Chara Chitra, beautiful pictures, chakas. So he painted. Sachitra Chanchu, there's a Nabya Vartika. He's taking the Nabya Vartika. And Anupras Alankar is here. Kasturika, Kumkum, Chakar, Chitrika. In this way, Anupras Alankar is the repetition of the ko, dhani. That is a sound that is found. So the phonics of ko, it is repeated. All this. Tatank Yugmen, Lavang Manjiri, Sampadita Purcha Sacharuni, Anarchitasya Shrivade Navanjani, Nananje Kanja Prithme Tadakshan. Immediately at the moment, Shri Lavang Manjiri provided the Tatank Yugni, the earrings. So Tatanki is the design is some that's not actually a ring. It has a flat design of a triangular, and the base that is having some balls in that. That is called Tatank. So jhala, we say it jhala. So that is Tatank. So the ring is round, but that is not round. There is some hook that is pulled on the end of the ear. So that is in other thing. But the form of Tatanki is, it is jhala. Punjabi, normally in Punjab it is very much famous. So jal, so big and having the triangular and having the balls fixed in it. So that is so tatang. So that is called tatang. So tatang yugmen, the pair of tatang. That is a type of earring. Lavang Manjari, Sampadita. Sri Lavang Manjari has provided that tatang, that those earrings, Purvurucha, Sacharun, Purvurucha. So it was by taking in hand, it was shining. Those both tatang was very much shining and very much attractive to Sri Radha and Sri Radha. Yes, I can bear it. So as because Sri Radha is Alankar Priya, she likes Alankar naturally. So Purva Rucha, according to seeing her interest in those various ornaments, Sri Lavang Manjari has prepared them and he provided them to be used. Such chabul and the tatang yukma, that is very much chabul. So Lavang Manjari Sampadita and Purvurucha, who is very much attracting to Sri Radha, such chabul. And the tatang yugma, those was very much chabuni, very much beautiful and chabul. It is Divachan, dwell, chabuni, chabuni. In this way, the root will be there. Anarchatasya Shravan. So in this way, they offered it in the ear of Sri Radharani. Anarcha. They worshipped it by offering to Sri Radharani. Anarchatasya Shravan. Navanjanena Ananjo. And Sri Shamsundar, we knew Kajal. And actually, Ananjo, he matched what you said, Kajal lagana, what
Applied.
Applied.
Applied Kajal.
Applied, yes, applied Kajal.
No, applied.
Applied. So Shri Krishna has applied Kajal in the eyes of Sri Radha. So Navanjanena with new Kajal. Ananjo, Shri Krishna applied it Kanjak Prasameta Dakshini. The eyes of Sri Radharani is Kanji means Kamal or lotus. So her eyes are just like the petal of a beautiful lotus. So in that Shri Krishna has applied that Kajal. Tadakshin. So tatang yugnet. So Kanja Pratime, it is Upma Lankar, singly. Her eyes are like a Kanji, like a Kamal, Tadakshin. So, Purvurucha, it is the tatang, both tatang. So that is. Or by the interest, she is making it apply to the, he's making it apply to the ear. Yes. What is it? Karna Pali, we use it, Karna Pali.
Ear lobe.
Is lobe.
Lobe.
Lobe. Yes.
L-O-B-E.
Lobe.
Lobe.
B.
L-O-B-E. Lobe.
So, and sometimes the thing that is there here, that is called if it is looming, then it is called tatank. If it is fixed with the ear lobe, then it is called ear kamal, ear kamal, ear karn kamal.
Karna Kamal.
So lotus, and while it is bearing here, this upper portion of the ear, it is called chhel kadi.
Chelkali.
Chhel kadi. So chhel kadi, Bhuta, Lolak Bandi, and Tatank. Four things are there. Those are born in the ear. So chhel kadi on the top of the ear, the curve of the ear, it is chhel kadi, and Bhuta, that is in the just on the hole of so that is fixed between, that is Bhuta, and lol means lol kadi, that means some ring that is there, and in that ring the tatank is looming. So chhel kadi, lolak bandi, Bhuta, and tatank. So these four things are the abhushan of Karna.
Tatank is jhumke.
And sometimes it is like ball, and sometimes it is like a triangular, jhala.
जैसे दक्षिण में गोल होता है ज्यादातर.
So it is like ball, half ball, or so other. Dadhar haram, ruchi manjari ilitam. Dadhar haram, ruchi manjari ilitam. Yada tadoche priya madodhuram. Ya khandita chandan kanchati tvaya. Baksho yo stamna kutaschikirshasi. At that time, Shri Ruchi Manjari provided that haram, a har, and she Radharani bore it. So that haram, Shri Radharani has taken it. So that haram, Ruchi Manjari ilitam. Ilitam means that is given, provided by Ruchi Manjari. So Ruchi Manjari ilitam, that is found from Ruchi Manjari. So that haram, Ruchi Manjari, this is a name. So Ruchi Manjari has provided that har, and Shri Radharani has bore it. And tadha uche priya madodharam, then being furicated and intoxicated, Shri Radharani ordered Shri Shamsundar. Tadha uche priya madodharam. His vachan was very much full of intoxication and being furiated, Shri Radharani told to Shri Shamsundar. Tada uche priya, the priya speaking is told. Just see, ya khandita chandan kanchani tvaya. My blouse that is broken, its design is broken, and it is meshed. So the design of my blouse is broken. So Bakshojo, on my body, the blouse design of that blouse is broken. So Tamna kutaschikirshasi. Why are you not giving attention toward it? So kutasna chikirshasi. So why are you not giving your attention toward it? So in this way, Shri Radharani is herself offering the opportunity to serve Shri Radharani. And in this way, she is Swadhin Bhartarika. Now has full control of Shri Shamsundar, and Shamsundar will do all the things according to the desire of Shri Radharani. So and he's Ankul like every way, very much Ambil. humble, and humbly he is doing all the performances. So, ya khandita chandan kanchiti, the design of chandan that is broken and mashed. So, why are you not giving attention toward it? Bhakti yo stamna kutas chikishasi. Aleksh karmani. Karma netigarva dharini. Because she knows that that will be the best service offered by her to Shamsundar. If we give a chance to serve Sri Shamsundar, Sri Shamsundar will be very, very much happy. So she is providing that chance to Sri Shamsundar. Shimali. Dadhar Aleksha Karmani Atigarva Dharini. Asta Vishakha Prabhuti Bhavat Sakhi. Vismapayamyadya Kuchadvaye Kritai Chitrai Vichitrai Ititam Jagadasa. Aleksh Karmani Ati Garva Dharini Sta. All other Sakhis, those are very much expert in painting. Aleksh Karmani. In drawing. They were very much expert. And while Sri Shamsundar is preparing and rubbing the area of Sri Shamsundar, heel of Sri Radharani. So he is continuously rubbing the heel, and Sri Laltaji is saying, Shamsundar, don't rub the heel of my Sakhi, because it is naturally red. It does not have the remittance of previous alta or previous makeup. So don't think that still the previous remittance of that alankara is still here. So don't rub anymore. It is natural. So leave it, and you start to paint the alta on her feet. So Aleksh Karmani Ati Garva Dharini, and everybody is having this garba, this proud that I am the best in painting. So Tasta Vishakha Prabhuti Bhavat Sakhi. So in this way, Vishakha Prabhuti, Vishakha etc. all Sakhi are very much proud that we know the painting best. So Vismapayami Adya Kuchadvaye Kritai Chitrai Vichitrai iti taha tam Jagadasa. So Sri Krishna is saying, oh, that Lalta and Chitra has have very much proud. So now you will see that what skill I have. I will make such a great, excellent design on your feet, on your body. So that Lalta and Sri Chitra, who thinks herself to be very much expert, she will be also extinguished, seeing that. And she will be faint, seeing it. She will fail to see this. So Shri Krishna is saying, Aleksh Karmani Ati Garva Dharini Sta. Those Sakhi are having very much proud. They are so, but I will break their proud. Vishakha Prabhuti Bhavat Sakhi. Vismay Apyami. I will make them extinguished. Adya Kuchadvaye Kritai Chitrai Vichitrai. Because I will paint on your breast very beautiful design. Seeing that Chitrai Vichitrai, that extraordinary, incredible design, seeing that Tam Jagad, they will be extinguished. So Vismapayami, they will be extinguished. Tam Jagad Saha. In this way, Sri Krishna told to Sri Radhika and show his arrogancy in that way. he is proud in this in that day. Prasadanartham Pratipadanonmukham Sri Rupa Leela Rata Manjari Mukha Stanadvayam Pulakyan Chayan Arim Pancheshu Sarabhyatam Prasadanartham Pratipadanonmukham. Now to perform his show his skill, while Sri Krishna took the brush and started to paint, then his hands was trembling. So while he drew a line and the line was not straight and it is trembling, so he again tries to mesh it to erase it. And in that way, Apurva rasa is Sri Krishna is getting that there. So a great rasa Sri Krishna is, he is very much clever, and he achieves, he uses every moment and every whatever he get the chance. So every chance he is using every chance. So in this way, Alaksha Karma, Prasadanartham Pratipadanonmukham. So while Sri Krishna is going to perform his skill, Sri Rupa Leela Rata Ranjani Mukha. Sri Rupa Leela and Rata Manjari are there, and they are instructing Sri Krishna. Stanadvayam Pulakyan Harim. And Sri Krishna is making the canvas of Sri Radharani's body. He is using Tulikayankayan. By that brush, Sri Krishna is drawing some lines on that canvas of Sri Radharani's body. Pancheshu Sarabhyatam Aga. So Pancheshu, that means Sri Krishna was conquering Kamdev. So Kamdev is called Pancha-ishu. Ishu means who has 5 arrows. Ishu means arrow. And Pancha-ishu means 5 arrows. But Shri Pancheshu Aga, that means Shri Krishna is the actual Cupid of Shri Vrindavan. And the Prakrit Cupid, that is conquered by Shri Krishna. And Shri Krishna is now getting the attack of 5 arrows on her heart, on his heart. Shri Krishna is getting that attack on his heart, and Mohan, Madan, Unmadan, Uchchatan, and Vashikaran. So these are 5 arrows of Kamdev. Mohan means to make someone bewildered. Mohan. Madan means make him mad, intoxicated. Mohan Madan. Uchchatan, that means he leaves, a person leaves everything. Uchchatan, and he cannot do any work, and he has get the disturbance from in his work. So Uchchatan is concentration is disturbed. So Uchchatan. Mohan Madan Uchchatan. Vashikaran, that means he is under control. Vashikaran. And something, the last thing is Maran. He gets fainted. So he gets Murcha. Maran. So these 5, so Pancheshu means Shri Krishna is conquering. Pancheshu means Kamdev, and Panchasharabhyatam Agat. But by Sri Radharani, Panch arrows are hit on Sri Krishna. So Sri Krishna is getting the insult by those five by Sri Radharani. The Pancheshu, it is Yama Kalanka. One Pancheshu means Kamdev, and Panch Sat, that means five arrows. So, so this is Yama Kalanka. So Prasadanatam Prapadmukham, as Sri Krishna became ready to perform his skill, perform his art. Shri Rupa Manjari is there, Leela Manjari is there, Rati Manjari is there. And Stanadvayam Tulake Anchayan, and she is using the by Tulika, the Stanadvayam, the drawing on the canvas of Sri Radharani. Panches Pancheshwarapitamar. At that time, Shri Krishna was also hurt by the five arrows that was coming from Sri Radharani. And Sri Radharani is also Madan, and Sri Shamsundar is also Madan. So both are Madan. So Radharani is Kamdev for Shri Krishna, and Shri Krishna is Kamdev for Sri Radharani. So both are Kamdev Cupid for each other. So in this thing, while they say Madan Mohan, that shows that Shri Radhika is attracted to Shri Shamsundar, and Shri Shamsundar is attracted and bewildered by Shri Radharani. Both are bewildered by each other. Yes, Madan Mohan, Jagan Mohan, Krishna Tal Mohin. So both are Mohan. Both are Mohan. So Panchesh Sharpitam Ara. And Pani Chakampe. Hence was it is now trembling. Trembling, yes. So Panish Chakampe. Yad Bakar Rekham. And the line is getting crooked, zigzag. So Chitram Bilumpan, Ursa Muhusaha, Shri Krishna is Bilumpan, is erasing Ursa Muhusaha. Repeatedly, Shri Krishna is erasing it, that crooked line. Mannes Maragim Dhamatisma Tasya. So while he is moving his hand and erasing that crooked line, then it seems that Shri Krishna is making wind to extinguish, to emit the fire of Kamdev. So as a person emits the fire by moving his hand or the fan, so that the fire can emit. So in the same way, so Mannes Maragnim Dhamati, the Smar Agni, the Kamdev Agni, the Agni fire of Kamdev, he is I think it is Utpreksha Mande. Utpreksha is there. So it can be amazing that Shri Krishna is want to blow the fire, and for that she is to emit that fire. Shri Krishna is just doing the wind. So the erasing it just as if he is doing the wind. So Mande Smaragman Dhamtisma Tasyaha Dhriti Indhanam Dagdhamana Dagdaha Dhriti Indhanam, and the Idhan, the fuel is the dhairya between Shamsundar and Shri Radharani. So if fire is there, then fuel is also required. So the fuel is Indhan is Dhriti, dhairya. Their patience is the fuel that he want to burn it. So for that Shri Krishna is making the wind. So he is Panim Chakante, his hand is trembling. Jal Bhakti Rekha, if any Rekha is twisted or any Rekha is crooked, then Chitram Vilumpan, Shri Krishna is arranging it Purusa Muhu, repeatedly from that canvas of Shri Kishoriji's body. Manes Maragram Dhamati, as is, it seems that Shri Krishna is binding the fire and want to ignite. Yes, ignite. So want to ignite the indhanam and want to burn that indhan. Dagdum mana vidagdha. As Shri Krishna is very much vidagdha, and sometimes the line is proved by chance and sometimes intentionally. So sometimes it is intentional also.
Yes.
Also vidagdha, as he is vidagdha. Very much clever. ये उत्प्रेक्षालंकार. कामस्तम अवकल्पम अनल्प वैभवै सद्यो विधाय अनियत स्थल स्थितिं निवृज्य संसृज्य विखंड खंडशः स्तेनैव सोल्लासम उभाव अभूषय. So in this way, Ubhav Abhushaya, Shri Krishna is now decorating the Ubhav, the both canvases. Abhushaya. Shri Krishna is decorating the both canvases. Kamastam Avalabhve. Analpa Vaibhavam. Tam Avakalpam. Avakalpam means the dress up, the makeup. Makeup is called avakalpam. Avakalpam means makeup. So Kama means Shri Krishna. No, the Kamdev. Tam avakalpam analpa vaibhavai. So the avakalp, that makeup is, avakalp means that drawing or that makeup is analpa vaibhavai, is full of a great, huge opulences. So that is also whatever Shri Krishna will perform, that will be naturally, that will be incredible. So Analpa Vaibhav, it has the Analpa Vaibhav, very great Vaibhav. So Sadhyo Vidhayo. So in this way, the Kamdev has made Shri Krishna perform a very great art on those both canvases. Even then, Sadhyo Vidhayo, Shri Krishna is not very much satisfied, and he says, no, it is not according to my imagination. So whatever I want to make a draw here, so it is not according to that. It is not matching to that. So Sadhyo Vidhayo, Aniyata Sthala Sthiti. Sometimes Shri Krishna says that this leaf, this petal should not be in this way. It is Sadhyaha Aniyata Sthiti. So it should be there. So the place of that design is Aniyata Sthiti. Sometimes he makes one design here and sometimes on the other way. And in this way, he is not very much satisfied and continuously rectifying his dress design. So, Vidhaya Aniyata Sthala Sthiti. So, the design he has drawn, that is Aniyata Sthalan. Sometimes he makes this design here and sometimes there. So, Anuchita Sthan, Aniyata Sthiti means on a inappropriate places. He are also making that, and again he is erasing it. And in this way, he is getting, by touching Sri Ang of Sri Radha, Sri Krishna is being very, very much glad and having the great interest, getting a great interest. So, Nimrjyo. Sometimes Nimrjyo means erasing. Sometimes Sansarjyo, recreating it. Sansarjyo, recreation, recreating it. And Bikhandyo, sometimes partially Bikhandyo, changing it. And sometimes Bikhandya Khandisha, and sometimes partially erasing it. So in this way, this is the so he has the eraser in hand. And sometimes not this, not this, not this. So sometimes erasing fully, sometimes partially, sometimes rectifying it, sometimes made in a specific way and changing it into the other way. So in this way, very modes are he is adopting there. So Nimrjyo means erasing, Sansarjyo and creating. Bikhandya, that means changing, and Khandisha, that means partially erasing it and changing it. Tenaiva sollasam anubhav ubhav abhushya. So both of them, Sri Radharani as well as Sri Shyamsundar, both of them getting a great ullas, sollasam, and abhushya. And Sri Krishna is decorating Sri Radharani, and sometimes Sri Radharani say, "No, this design is not. I did not do not like it." So, and by the order of Sri Radharani, sometimes by his own desire, by the instruction of other Sakhis. So there are so many persons are there, and the design cannot be fulfilled. The drawing cannot be fulfilled. If a person, only one person is doing the design, then it will be perfect. Yes. And so many are for instruction, then it cannot be perfect. So Lasham, very beautiful picture. And the image is being a great. Actually, he is in meditation. Sri Siddha Krsnadasa Baba is in Krishna Bhavanamrita and Sri Vishnu Chakravarti. He is also in meditation. In meditation, he is seeing the whole picture, whole panorama is before his eyes, and he is using and he is describing accordingly. Dasyasthita, full dashakritarthatam, murta charaya abhilashanti evatam. Puna rensu samaveti tau tato mission sarva nirguhi keniche. In this way, by any way, yatha tatha, in any way, the drawing was completed. And it took the double and triple time, and it was completed. And as Sri Krishna and Sri Radhika both are meeting, both are relishing the touch of each other. So both are became very, very much enthusiastic and very much keen to get each other. And they both have punar. They have the desire of again meeting. So dasyasya, the other dasigan, manjarigan, dasyasya, ta, those dasigan, full disham kritarthatam, murtam chiraya bhilashantiyo. Full disham kritarthatam, their eyes was fully open and they was gazing Sri Yugal Sarkar, and every moment, every reaction of on the face of Sri Vishwanandani, Sri Shyamsundar, they all Sakhi are gazing it and getting very, very much help. So, full drisham, their eyes are open. Kritartham, and they are getting kritarth, that they have achieved all the perfection. Kritartham. Murtam charayo. Now their desire are going to be moved, going to be appear directly. So murtam charayo abhilashantiya, and they want to get their all desires fulfilled and manifest directly, direct manifestation of that. So murtam abhilashantiya, whatever they are thinking, those thoughts should be manifested directly. In fact, intact and in fact, they should be manifested. So chirai abhilashantiya evatam punarinsu samavekti tav, and tav dasya tav punarinsu samavekti, and dasi, these manjarigan are desiring that that couple is may rejoin. So Puna Ririnsu Samaveti, and they are saying that that couple is very much keen to meet each other, and they also want to make them meet each other. Rinsman Raman ki ichha, the desire of meeting, joining. So Punarinsu Samaveti Tav. Dasina understood that Sri Radha Krishna both are desiring to join again. Tato Mishena Sarva Nirguhi Keniche. Then Keniche, by their intuition, by their way, by their nature, they Mishena Sarva Nirguhi. They all escaped, they all removed from that place, and they get out of for some moments, they get out of the Nivrit Nikunji Mandir by any mission, by any pretending pretext. So mission by any bahana,
any excuse.
By any excuse, they left the. So Mishay Sarva Nirguhi, by any showing any excuse, they serve Nirguhu, they exit from that Nirguhi Kenchi. Kenchi means any undescribable cause who made them exit from that place. Here, everything is, even Bhav Sakhi is also Sakhi, and he is also doing the seva according to that. So, some Sakhi is Bhav Sakhi, some Sakhi is, so desire is Bhav Sakhi. So, that Sakhi is fetching the Sakhi, that come here with me. Yeah. And in this way, the Bhav Sakhi fetched the Sakhi out and make her exit from the Nikundi Mandir. So Mishay Sarvan Nirguhi Keniche. Punarapi Ghanit. So here, Kenichit, this is personification. The abstract thing is described as a concrete thing. So that is personification, as a person. So his desire Sakhi fetched him and make him exit from that place. Punarininsu samviveti, seeing that they both are keen to meet each other. Punarapi ghanabhul, Shri Mukhadvand Yoga, Achatul Bhujibal Balli, Veshtanen, Ishtabhasam, Sharmapi Darsuptya, Sham Bhajavo, Ityatasta, Tau, and Riju Kusumutalpe, Sastragatrau, Abhutam. And in this way, Shri Radha is saying, now let me take a little rest. And saying this, pretending this, that let me take a little rest. Shri Radha is still, yes, just is sleeping on the bed. And Sakhi has gone, and in this way, they for few minutes, few time, they want to join each other, meet each other. Punarapi Ghana Bhulna, Shri Mukhadvand Yoga, and then Ghana Bhulna, that means a great concentrate Mukhamukhi Hasta, Baksha Bakshi Tanta, and feet to feet, Padapadi started there. And they rush to each other. So, at that time. So Punarapi Ghanabhul, the deep fighting started there. So better, yes, the battle started there. So Punarapi Ghanabhulna, Hasta Hasti, the hand with hands, and sometimes Mukhamukhi and Baksha Bakshi, the breast with chest, and leg with legs, and Hasta Hasti. So this is Yuddha. And in Sanskrit it is described in many ways, Hasta Hasti, Mukhamukhi, Nakhanaki. Sometimes it started Nakhanaki, that Danta Danti. Sometimes it started. So Ghanabhul, they became aklant, they became attacked by each other. Mukhadvand Yoga, and they are joining their faces to each other. In this way, the Kamal is mixing, Kamal is meeting with the Kamal. And Sakhi also want this, that the Kamal is joined with the Kamal. Sometimes Shri in Nikuni Mandir, while Shri Radharani is in rosin, in Gulna, and her hand sometimes leaves the grip to the neck of Shri Madan Mohan. Then Sakhi places his hand in the neck of Shri Sakhi and try to make the Kamal made with the Kamal. So in this way. So this is the seva. This is also a seva of Shri Sakhi. Say here. So Punarapi Ghanabhul, Shri Mukhadvand Yoga. Shri Mukhadvand, they are the pair of their those two lotus are now joined. Shri Mukhadvand Yoga. Achatul Bhujiballi Peshtaneno, and they are Bhujiballi. They are prepared like arms. They are achatul. They are very much active at that time. Full of swiftness, full of action. Peshtaneno, and they are rapping each other. Peshtaneno, Ishtabhajav. And in this way, Ishtabhajav, they are very much being beautified. Ishtabhajav, and they are seen very much beautiful. Their hands are seen very much beautiful. Ishtabhajav. So Punarapi Ghanabhulna, Shri Mukhadvand Yoga, by keen desire and the deep battle, their faces are joining, and Chatul Bhujiballi, Vestinena, and their swiftful arms are wrapping each other. Ishta Bhajam. And in this way, the Shobha of Sri Radha Krishna is Sri Yuga Sarkar is greatest. Ishta Bhajam. And that is the Ishta, that is the most desired by Sri Sakhi. Ishta Bhajam. Chanamapi Tada Suktya. And now Sri Kishore is saying that let me take a little rest. And in this way, Chanamapi Tada Suktya. Each a little sleep she is getting, sleeping she is getting. Darasutya, Sham Bhajavaha. So she is inviting Shri Krishna. So let we take rest. We both of we should take rest now. Sham Bhajavaha. It is Dvivachan. So let us both of us let us take rest a little. Iti tastau andraju kusum talpe. In this way, ataha tau andraju kusum talpe. Andraju means kamde. Andraju means that is odd. There are two types of numbers, odd and
Even
and odd.
Odd and even.
Even. So odd and
even.
even. So not even. It is odd.
Odd.
So Kamdev is called odd number because he has Panchaman. So it is an odd number. He has the odd number. So Ariju means who has the Bishamban. The one name of Kamdev is Bishamban. So that means he has the odd number, not the even number. So Tatastau Anriju Kusum Talpe. So Anriju means Kamdev Kusum Talpe. Anriju Kusum, who has the 5 odd numbers of 5 types of flowers, and those flowers are his arrows. So Anriju Kusum Talpe, Tau Sastra Gatra Bhahuva. They are Sastra Gatra, they loses their bodies and they, for a moment, they take rest. Sastragatam Bhahuva. Birha Bikalayaya. Tachayya Dune Akin. Kathamapi Dar Labdha Shleshin Ya Nidreyava. Usasi Nache Bihatum. Hanta Shaktau Khagastau. Tadapi Vidadhu Abhyam Viprayuktau Swanantaha. Birha Bikalia Tachaya Duniaki. The Khag, that means the Pakshi birds at that time, they are also Sakhigan, and they also suggest Shri Krishna and Shri Radha, no, this is not the time of sleeping. Because if you will sleep, then the morning will get out, will appear, and then it will be very much uneaseful, uncomfortable for you persons. So that is not the time to sleep again. So Birha Bikalaya, Tachaya Duneakin. What is the use of this Shaya now? Birha Bikalaya. Because this Shaya is also getting grief or sorrowness due to your separation. So now after a few minutes or few time, again this Shaya will get the separation of you persons. So why are you making this Shaya much more sorry? Why are you trying to give this Shaya this bed much more difficulties, because this Shaya, because everything in the Kunj Mandir is conscious. They are not achetan, jad. They are not stuck. They are not so they are chetan, unconscious. They are not unconscious. So saying that this Shaya Sakhi, this bad Sakhi, Shaya Sakhi, will get the sorrowness of your separation. So Virha Bikaleya, the Chaya Duniyakin. Why are you making this Shaya much more and throwing this Shaya in much more sorrowness? So this is the sentences of verse. The Shukla and Sarika both are sitting there. They were making Shri Krishna and they are suggesting Shri Krishna. So, Virha Bhakaliyata, Shaya Duniyakin. Why are you going to make them much more sorry? Much more sorry. This Shaya Sakhi. Tathamapi Dara Labdha Shlesh Nidreyava. You cannot sleep for a long time. Kathamapi, though if you sleep now and you get the sleep, that will be also for a very few time, few minutes. So what is the use of that a little sleep? So Kathamapi, in any way, Dana Labdhya, a slight sleeping, if you will get, then Ashleshaya Nidriyavya. So Nidra, the sleeping will embrace you, and that will not be worth. That will not work. So that will be also worthless. So now do not sleep at this time. Yes, unfavorable. And that will be unfavorable also. Create a disturbance and create a difficulty to you persons. So Ushasina Nachi Bihatum Hanta Shaktav. I know that Ushasi in this morning, in dawn time, Vihatum na Shaktav. You both are not able to leave this Shaya, this sleeping. So don't accept this sleeping now. Khagaha tau tadapi vidadhu. So in this way, Khagaha, those birds, tadapi vidadhu abhyam viprayuktam sonantaha. They made them by tadapi vidadhu abhyam viprayuktam. Saying these words, these sentences, they vyuktau vidadhu tau. They make them separated. So, tadapi vidadhu, the pakshi make them separated. Abhyam viprayuktau sonantaha. And they don't know, both viprayuktau, by these abhyam means those pakshi, and swanantaha, in their heart they are not separated. So this is so swanantaha. Swananta means making noise. Sorry, making noise. Swananta means making noise. This so Swananta is the adjective of Khaga. So these Khaga making noise, abhyam, by these sentences, tau vyuktau vidadhu, make them separated. So Pakshi made them separated, birds make them separated by these sentences, and making noise, they make them and do not let them sleep again. So Birha Vikaliyata again, Birha Vikaliyata Chaya Duniyakin. The Pakshi are saying that what is the use of sleeping now? Because this Shaya will get the sorrow of separation immediately, and it will be again Birha Vikal, when we trembled by Birha. So why are you going to make this Shaya Sakhi and throwing it into a difficulty? So that is useless. And Kathamati Dhan Labdha Shleshya Mitriya, though I accept that you will get Mitra in any way, but that will not be continued. So Dhan Labdhaya, so that limited Nidra, what will it create? What will it pay? So that will not pay anything. So neither this Nidra will pay anything, neither this Shaya will pay anything, will give anything. So need not to make them disturbed. Ushasisa Dehatum Hanta Shaktam. I know that you are not, both are not able to awake in the morning. Tadapi Vidadhu Abhyam Viprayuktam Swanantaha. Even then, Swanantaha, they Pakshi, they birds continuously was making noise so that the both couple get separated. So Tadapi Vidhu Abhyam Viprayuktam. They make them separate. And they are saying, Aganit Kulnishtha. So in this way, and now they will pray Sri Radha Krishna. And the prayer of Sri Sakhigan, Sri Pakshigan. So in two verses, they will pray Sri Radha Krishna to get separated. So that will be described. Vrindavan, now let Sri Radha Krishna sleep. Take one moment. Yes.
जी ये कल आपसे दिया था, बोलिए धन्यवाद महाराज जी.
Let us wait with separation.
Hare Krishna.
Ras Charvan.
Hare Krishna.
Chandrasekhar used to say that
There is one question.
Ras Charvan. If a person has the sugar cane and he is only licking it, then he will not get the ras.
Yes.
It requires some charvan, some tasting, chewing. Yeah. So taste, chewing is required. So charvan is the
or licking outside bottle of a honey.
Yeah.
कह रहे शहद को बाहर से चाटना.
बाहर से चाटना है. उसमें माने शुगर केन जो है उसको दबाना ही पड़ेगा.